With the Kai or Jason, all my relations, that's you. Hello. So what I am doing today is another video on contemplative prayer. I know I did it about 5 days ago. But that was a Facebook Live video and that did not turn out the way I had wanted. I had thought that I could save it and then share it on other social media platforms if that is possible. I do not possess the skills. And for some reason it showed up at a 90-degree angle when I posted on Facebook. So now I'm taking the time to record this properly. Landscape orientation, that's horizontal orientation. And I can share it with on other platforms. So contemplative prayer. Why is it necessary? Well, contemplation is peace. It is calm. It is confidence. The only way we're going to get through this is through calm and peace and confidence. That's how we make good decisions. All bad decisions come from one of two places, ignorance or fear. There is no ignorance right now about what we need to do, but there is a lot of fear. And contemplation is what we need to get through life, period. So this is absolutely necessary for us now. Now, I've told you before there are three types of prayer. There's vocal prayer, hey God, how are you? There's meditative prayer, which is you're really seeking something. You're focused on something and you want this for yourself or you want it for others. Altruistically speaking right now, perfect example is wanting healing for the world. I often hear about meditative prayer and the idea of just making yourself better somehow, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and focusing on that happening. Whereas contemplation is deeper. Contemplation is an absence of seeking. Contemplation is simply being in the moment and being grateful for the moment, allowing the gratitude to wash over you. Not to seek the gratitude, you just let it come naturally. Many people, or some people, have compared contemplative prayer to mindfulness. It is not. It is similar, but contemplative prayer goes deeper, much deeper. In fact, some critics have said that contemplative prayer is just a religious way of co-opting, of appropriating mindfulness. Boy, is that poppycock. Contemplative prayer goes back a couple millennia. Mindfulness, the concept of mindfulness, is less than 100 years old. And mindfulness is being aware of the moment and trying to manipulate your feelings in the moment and the moment, how it affects you. Like I said before, trying to make yourself feel better somehow. Whereas contemplative prayer is just, you're in the moment and that's enough. So I'm going to show you what a person in contemplative prayer looks like. Here it comes. Ready? And that's it. I can't actually walk you through contemplative prayer. And the people I learned it from, or the people that helped refine the idea for me, didn't learn it from them. All I can do is, all they did is what I just did for you, show you what it's like once you're there. So I'm going to tell you how I get there quickly. There are several ways. This is a way that I think is the most universally applicable, that most of all of you hopefully can glom onto. And it's this: you ask yourself, is there anything in this moment that I can be doing better? If the answer is no, and my friends, you have a perfect moment. I'm not saying that your body is perfect. Boy, I got problems. I'm not saying that the world is perfect. The world's got problems. Or my family, I got issues I need to address. But the moment is perfect. And then you take a series of perfect moments, a short, a long series, knowing that there's going to be numerous times when you don't achieve that perfection, but that leads to a more perfect tomorrow. We get wrapped up in the past and we say, oh, that was great what we had. I don't think I'll ever have it again. You get scared. You get angry. You get wrapped up in trying to predict the future, which is impossible. And you say, I don't think I'm going to get there. And you get scared and you get sad. Or you may get angry about the future and sad about the past, whatever. It all comes down to fear. And it's fear which will defeat us in trying to address and preserve humanity through this pandemic. It is the fear that will defeat us. It is confidence that will pull us through. Gospel truth, my friends. And when we are fearful, then that fear spreads to everyone around us. So many fearful people in the media these days, and it really grinds on me. So many people who are fearful out on the streets and on social media and in the world. Don't let the fear take control. You ask yourself, in this moment, can I be doing anything better? In this moment, I can't. And I have noticed that when I ask myself that question, it's almost always, no, nothing I can be doing better. And I realize why that is. I realize it's because once I ask myself that question, I'm already primed to be in a state of calm and confidence. If I'm having some sort of angst, some sort of dispute, and I don't like it, and then I ask myself that, that means that I'm telling myself, I don't want to be here, and I don't want to bring anyone else down with me. If the answer is yes, I need to do something differently, it's always for me something small, what my friend Dan calls a 2mm shift. I may need to remove myself from a room with somebody's presence. I may need to walk outside and get some fresh air. Something small. And then when the answer then is no, if there's nothing else I need to do, there's nothing I need to do, nothing I can do to make, say, the pain in my foot go away, the pain in my back go away. There's nothing I can do right now to make the pain in the world go away. But my soul is intact. My confidence is intact. My love for humanity is intact. That's a perfect moment. Even if you can't say, my love for humanity is intact, if you just say, my love for my family, my kids, my spouse, my partner, that I'm doing all that I can right now to handle the situation, you got a perfect moment. And those perfect moments are exactly what we need to not only get through this and defeat this pandemic, but to get through life with poise, with confidence, with grace, with joy. Contemplative prayer. Prayer is a communion with God. So yeah, folks, get to know God. Get a relationship going. However you wish to define him or her. And be at peace. Peace, 4 fingers. I'll talk to you soon.